Learning English. Describing acquaintances, neighbors. Welcome to our English language learning video. In this lesson, we will focus on the topic of neighbors as part of our series on describing acquaintances. Neighbors play an important role in our lives, and it's essential to have the vocabulary and phrases to talk about them. So, let's dive in and learn some useful English expressions related to neighbors. When describing your neighbors, it's helpful to know how to talk about their characteristics. Here are some adjectives you can use to describe your neighbors. Friendly. If your neighbors are nice and approachable, you can say they are friendly. Helpful. When your neighbors are always ready to lend a hand or assist you, you can describe them as helpful. Noisy. If your neighbors make a lot of loud sounds, you can say they are noisy. Quiet. On the other hand, if your neighbors are peaceful and don't make much noise, you can describe them as quiet. Considerate. When your neighbors are thoughtful and take other people's feelings into account, you can say they are considerate. Remember to use these adjectives with the verb to be to describe the characteristics of your neighbors. For example, my neighbors are friendly and helpful. Now, let's explore some phrases and sentences you can use when interacting with your neighbors. These expressions will help you start conversations and maintain a friendly relationship. Here are a few examples. Good morning, afternoon, evening. How are you today? This is a friendly greeting to start a conversation with your neighbor. I noticed your beautiful garden. It looks amazing. Complimenting your neighbor's garden or any other feature of their house is a great way to initiate a conversation and show appreciation. Do you have any recommendations for local restaurants? Asking for recommendations is an excellent way to engage with your neighbors and learn more about the neighborhood. I'm organizing a small gathering at my place. Would you like to join us? Inviting your neighbors to social events or gatherings can strengthen your relationship and foster a sense of community. Thank you for being considerate and keeping the noise down. Expressing gratitude for your neighbor's consideration and politeness is essential for maintaining a harmonious living environment. Remember, being polite and respectful is crucial when interacting with neighbors. A little kindness can go a long way in building positive relationships. When talking about your neighbors, it's common to mention the activities that take place in your neighborhood. Here are some phrases you can use. There's a farmer's market every Saturday morning near our place. This phrase helps you inform your neighbor about a recurring event in the neighborhood. The neighborhood association organizes regular community events. Use this sentence to describe how your neighborhood engages in community activities. Our street is known for its annual block party. If your street has a famous event, mentioning it helps create a sense of belonging and shared experiences. By discussing these neighborhood activities, you can find common interests with your neighbors and foster a sense of belonging. We hope this video has provided you with valuable vocabulary and phrases to describe your neighbors. Remember to use adjectives to talk about their characteristics, engage in conversations using friendly phrases, and discuss neighborhood activities. Building positive relationships with your neighbors is an important part of creating a welcoming community. Keep practicing these expressions, and soon you'll